Good morning, everybody. It is super late in the morning, or super early, whatever you want to call it. We are back with Lil Guardsman, and recording this a lot sooner than I normally do, so that's pretty cool. Actually, I'm aware of what's happening. We just finished our night shift in the last part. We saw the princess, and yeah. She took our advice and she picked the Marvog Queen because Prince Phineas is a no good dirty dog. But here we are now. It is 6 in the morning. I guess it makes sense to be waking up at 6, right? Wake up when the sun comes up. Here, we got a note for us.
There's a note from Dad.
Dear Lil, here is some excuse why I can't work the guard shed today. Love, Dad.
Back to the guard shed for me. Wait a minute, where's the chronometer? I always leave it right here. Not in or under there. There it is. What's it doing under the bed? Spooky. I don't remember putting it there. Wait, what time is it? I don't want to be late. For a time machine, you'd think they could have at least put a clock on it somewhere.
It's 6 in the morning, right? Interesting. We go straight to the shed.
Endeavor has been a disgrace, not only to Prince Phineas and myself, but to the entire history of Petrard. King Phineas and Queen Buttermilk will not sit idly by while their royal lineage is dragged through the mud.
I don't know what you want me to do about it, but all right. What a baby. Apologize. Cheer up. I actually don't know what to say. Let's be fair, boys. You really didn't put in a good effort, methinks. Mayhaps the scryer guy did, but Phineas, I don't think so. Don't be a baby.
Jeez, what a big baby. Princess Desdemona is better off without you.
Oof.
Say what you will, your words and your sweet-smelling city will soon be drowned out by the musk of the sulfur mines of Petrard.
All right.
May our home be exploded by a bottle of fine Petrardian fizzy.
Oh my.
Well, that's not great.
Mayhaps I should have been kinder. The Royal Writ, excerpt from a Petrardian book of etiquette and manual of politeness. There is a general distaste for non-humans in Petrard. However, any formal event is elevated by the presence of elves. Delicate beauty rules the day when it comes to the meal. Remember this golden rule. Even in the face of total catastrophe, dignity, always dignity. Excerpt from A Wedding Survivor's Guide to the Marvog Empire. This guest's senses were assaulted at one of their week-long wedding battles. Admiration was heaped upon people around me wearing war paint. The more hardcore, the better. The smell of meat and blood hung in the air. Their approach to food was utilitarian. It was treated mostly as an afterthought. Reports indicate a dramatic increase in secret meetings and rumblings of revolution. To admit a goblin is to be hit with a 40 gold fine. No exceptions. Striker at the behest of the city or the council. 40 gold? The wedding is almost upon us. Have your eyes open for vendors and artisans making their way into the sprawl. For the big event, I'll be in my office if you need me, Ash. That Wakandan prince I sent all my banking information to finally came through with my share of the gold. Call me if you're in a pinch. Rich in friends and gold, Malcolm. A Wakandan prince. Okay. All right, so we kind of got a lot to look out for, I think. And we're going to be using the phone a lot, maybe. Hey, coins or crystals. We're going to just hit everything. Up, up. Bop. 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 And we're good to go. Methinks. Yeah, everything has a crystal. Oh, hey.
Michael!
Hello, Lil.
What's going on?
What? No more sparkly suit?
It was a rental. Besides, today I'm here in a different capacity to help coordinate the royal wedding.
All right.
You have a lot of jobs, Mike.
And wedding planning is my least favorite out of all of them. Tell you what, why don't you be the wedding planner for the day? What do you think?
That could be fun.
I think it's very irresponsible to get a 12-year-old girl to do two grown men's separate jobs.
All you have to do is choose the music, decorations, and food menu for the big event. It's simple, just let in the one you like the best. Or the one you think the groom would like best, or who the bride will like. I'm sure it's not really going to affect anything. Or it might. See, it's simple. Do you want me to explain it again?
I think I'm good. Yeah, I'm alright.
Okay, good. The only thing I hate more than wedding planning is talking about wedding planning. The wedding musicians will be coming by for you to choose first. Here's the gold. See you later, Lil.
Oh, that's pretty cool. How much gold? Oh my goodness. You have 350 gold remaining in the wedding planning budget. Do I actually have to pay them?
This gig pays great.
The money's not for you. There's 3 choices for music, food, and decor, and each comes with its own price tag. The gold is the budget for the wedding.
Music, food, and decor. Okay. I probably can keep it. Is it enough?
Do I have enough money to just pick the most expensive choices? The most expensive choices are going to be the best, right?
Not necessarily. And no, you don't have enough. Anything over budget will have to come out of your own pocket.
Damn it.
I see.
But if there's any money left over, you get to keep it.
I see.
We're on a tight timeline, so keep an eye on your action points. You've got 4 per round, so that's talking to everybody once, or to 2 folks twice. You get the idea.
But that one's kind of confusing for me.
Need that run by you one more time?
Yeah, hit me with it.
Well, too bad. I already told you I hate
Damn it!
talking about wedding planning.
Damn you.
Remember, you do the choosing. I'll be here to record your choice and keep track of the budget.
If you're gonna be here, why not do it yourself? Bastard man.
It's no biggie. Just choose the 3 most important elements of any wedding and try not to stress that it's a royal one. You got this.
It should be fine. Oh. This guy's probably the cheapest. She's the most expensive. He's middle of the road, methinks. Okay, so everybody's here. I personally like elves, but I feel like this guy might be more beneficial for the Marvog spiel.
Vlad Extreme here, mate. I know what you're thinking. What is the baddest, metalist bad boy of death metal playing some skint royal wedding?
I did not think that.
Well, I ain't here just to collect a big paycheck, mate. I'm here to stick it to the bourgeoisie and not take any of their crap, mate. Rock and roll all life long.
How much? How much are you? Like, I don't click on you, see what you have to say.
Have you made up your mind?
No, I want. How much is he? Damn it.
Hello. Hi. Hello. My name is Suzette Courgette, and I sing with my voice. I do the slow songs and the nice songs and some of the ones you know.
So what did he say before? He said, I'm just going to talk to this guy.
Hello, young lady. The name is Jacob Fiddlestein, and me and my accordion here play all the polka conga you kids are so crazy about these days.
He begins to sing.
A 1 and 2 and polka conga 2 and 3 and polka conga 3 and 1 and polka conga. Hey! Hoy, I nearly winded myself there.
All right.
Have you made up your mind?
Sure. Oh, he's the most expensive. Oh my god. Sure, whatever. Take it. I don't care. Yeah. You have 350 gold remaining, and yeah, sure. Yeah.
Extreme!
Yeah.
Good choice, maybe. I'll write this down and be back when the next group turns up. See ya, kid.
Later. Hey, I
Well,
remember
if it
you.
isn't the Edward, the great magician. Got another group of brats to entertain? Where are you pulling a rabbit out of now?
I'm afraid I've put my days of magic and illusions behind me.
You got kicked out of the Magicians Union, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Seems people preferred the actual dark arts to my light entertainment. No matter though, I've got a new career now.
Working at your parents' garden shop?
They wish. I'm a wedding officiant. I'm here to officiate the royal wedding.
Really? You? I mean, you are?
I am.
I don't know if that's true or not.
So it's the Edward, the wedding officiant now, is it?
Of course it isn't. Do you know how ridiculous it was for me to have the Edward the Magician as my name? It was so redundant. I can't believe nobody ever told me. 2 these? I must have looked like an idiot.
Well, when you put it that way.
So now it's just Edward the official officiant, with only 1 the, thank you very much.
That's not bad. Yeah, all right.
That name certainly does sound official.
I had to take a 3-hour course at the Elven Community College to get it.
Let's see. What does the writ say about this stuff? Dramatic and secret meeting. The wedding is almost upon us. Have your eyes open for vendors and artisans making their way. There's something here from Ash. I mean, I guess this guy actually is the officiant person, man, guy thing. Ooh. Excerpt from a Petrardian book of etiquette. I think that's an error. Oh, wait, hold on. They gave us both. So, for example, this kind of gives us hints as to what they might want for the Marvog wedding and what they would want here for the Petrardian wedding. So they would want the elf singer. Guest senses are salted, blah, blah, blah. Wearing war paint. The more hardcore, the better. Meat. Blah, 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 I don't know. Alright, so far, I mean, I guess you're alright. I mean, like, what would I do? Right? Like, I don't think I need any of this stuff with you. I just talk to you, see what's going on.
What made you want to become a wedding officiant?
This morning, someone from the castle came into my parents' shop to place a big order of flowers for the royal wedding, and that's when I got to thinking. 1 3-hour course at the Elven Community College later, and here I am. It's my first gig as an officiant.
You got the royal wedding as your first gig? Damn, my guy.
Pretty exciting to get to officiate the royal wedding.
Well, technically I wasn't hired, but maybe it's a detail they left to the last minute and need someone desperately.
Alright, what are you doing, man?
I don't think weddings usually work that way.
This guy, I can't deny him because of that, right? Like, because he's just a guy. There's no harm in letting him in.
So, what kind of things do they teach you in this 3-hour wedding officiant course?
Well, technically, they didn't teach me anything. I just spied on the class through the window and got the gist of the course.
My guy! Oh, so like, if I let him in, does that mean he officiates the wedding?
The gist of the course?
Well, of that one class anyways, I think it's technically longer than a 3-hour course, maybe something like a month or so.
I only had 3 hours to spare before I had to rush here to see if they needed anyone to do the officiating. And I fell off my ladder.
Bro.
Had time to get that outfit, though.
You can't be an official officiant without an official officiant's outfit.
I can think of a few other things you might need.
Can I send him to jail? Like, it's not like there's rules for impersonating something, right? It's like, that's the big question. If I let him in, do they have him officiate the wedding? I mean, I don't know why I'm thinking so hard about this. I could just restart the thing if it's bad. I'm gonna send his ass packing.
I'm sorry, Edward, but my God is telling me not to let you in today. Something about you officiating the royal wedding just doesn't seem right.
Yeah, that's fair, I guess. I didn't even technically have the job anyway. I was just going down to see if they needed...
Phone is ringing.
Hold that thought, Eddie. Hello?
Lil, listen up. Seems in all the chaos of organizing this wedding
No
so fast,
shot.
they forgot to hire someone to officiate the damn thing.
No shot!
Another menial task sent my way that I do not have time to bother with. Do you know anyone who could do the job last minute?
No, but I got somebody.
This has got to be a joke, right?
I never joke, Lil. That's when the enemy gets you. Find someone on the double and get them down here on the triple.
I'm face palming so hard right now. I'm like, whatever. It's honestly
Well,
a
Eddie,
waste of
it
time.
seems dreams do come true. They forgot to hire an officiant and are looking for someone to work the gig. Think you got what it takes?
Yes! Yes! 1,000 times yes! See, Mom and Dad, I knew hard work and persistence would pay off in the end.
You rat bastard. Oh, whatever.
Let's chalk this one up to dumb luck.
Yeah.
Good luck, Edward.
Yeah, kick some ass out there, my guy.
Thanks again, friend!
Yep, see you next time.
We're not friends. Oh my God. Are Edward and I friends?
Why is that a bad thing? Hold up. You're looking like you're disgusted by him. That's horrible, Lil. He's just a guy. Maybe you should have called and advised.
I am currently going over the security plans for the wedding. I don't have time to help organize every little detail, although that's not stopping some people from sending menial tasks my way. God, I hate anything to do with non-security related issues. Search his person. If he has anything he shouldn't have, deny him entry. Or just deny him anyways. I don't have time for this.
Hello, Councilwoman Ash?
Lil, thank goodness you called. Seems in all the chaos of organizing this wedding so fast, we forgot to hire someone to officiate the ceremony. Do you know anyone who could do the job last minute?
This has got to be a joke, right?
I never joke, Lil. Well, that's not true. I often share a laugh with my fellow political and high society types. But this is beside the point. Find someone now, and quickly, and don't dally.
Hey, 4 stars. Faye seemed to smile as you connected this wannabe officiant with the desperate councilwoman Ash.
Hello there, I'm back. On to the decorator candidates. I don't have to tell you how important the interior decorations and overall aesthetic of a wedding can be. I don't have to tell you because I refuse to tell you. Anyways, here they are. Take your shot.
All right. So no goblins.
Hello. I've got some grand ideas, you know, for how the royal wedding should be.
Sure.
You might not know it, but I read all the latest wedding magazines down at the salon when I'm getting the old do done. And apparently what's in these days is meat.
Meat?
Big bold slabs of meat on the wall. It gives things a real abattoir feel, so they say. So I guess I'd go with that.
Ah, I guess you're my guy. Just for the sake of it, I'm gonna talk to you. What are you about?
Who am I, you ask? Only the editor of the biggest wedding magazine in circulation right now. There's no one else who can do the royal wedding justice, darling. Surely you've seen my work.
Nope.
Just don't look in last year's issue, darling. I went on a real tangent about slaughterhouses one night, and my team printed everything I said. Blame the Quaaludes. But this year, darling, we'll do something daring. Daring and bold, darling. Can you feel it?
Nope. I have no idea what you mean.
Have you made up your mind?
You're Helena Halfling, Seamus McGoblin. Like, I want to pick him because, you know, he's the guy. But it's probably this, because there's going to be meat everywhere, right? Yeah.
That's the sweet smell of my successful design ideas, which will smell just like actual butchered hanging meat.
Nice.
And it's set in stone. I'll write this down and be back with the next group. See ya, kid.
All right, later. Bring more money, please. Hey.
It is I, Articulus Flamehands, chosen by the power vested in So You Think You Can Save a Princess, to rescue said princess.
Only because my original guy got vaporized.
A task at which I am ashamed to say I have failed.
Yep.
Don't sweat it. She came home already.
Oh, mission accomplished. In any case, I have a message to deliver to the High Council of the Mages Guild. So if there's nothing else, I'll be on my way.
Let's go ahead and call up Ash. I feel like we have to use the phone a lot in this part. Or on this
Surely
day.
you remember Articulus Flamehands. He was my champion on that wonderful program. So you think you can save a princess?
Yeah.
Remember? You chose him to be the hero of the day who would save the princess. Remember?
Nope. That did not happen. Well, I mean, I guess it technically did happen. I didn't want it to happen, though.
Which he did not do. She came home on her own.
Tomato, tomato. He's still my champion, and I would thank you to let him pass.
All right, let's have a word with him.
Oh, it is getting harder and harder for mages to communicate openly, so everyone is resorting to this secret message, cloak and dagger nonsense. Between us, there's talk of mages dabbling in the magic that dares not speak its name.
Voldemort? Like, the dialogue is... I find it wanting because I never really find like a situation where I doubt unless it's very obvious, which is rare. And then the tease is just bad because Lil sucks at like teasing and having like witty comebacks and like little snaps. So it's like I just trust.
I kind of felt like something was wrong with the Mages Guild, but I couldn't put my finger on it.
There was a necromancer yesterday.
Yes, it is still within control, but if this dark faction keeps pursuing its dark goals, dark days lie ahead.
Dark.
All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and let you in, my guy. Welcome. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
And with that, I am off to deliver this highly confidential message to the High Council of the Mages Guild.
I feel like I might have to like, or I should have like checked them. But what can I use? The X-ray?
Still not sure who sent this message and what it entails, but I doubt anything bad could come of that.
Oh, why'd you have to say that?
Even with all the rumors of a dark cult of mages breaking off from the guild to deep dive into the dark art of necromancy. Oh, but there I go, blabbing on again. Farewell, child.
I hate you so much. You let him in without either of you fully understanding the nature of the letter he was carrying for the Mages Guild. Not horrible, but not great. Ugh. Like, what would I even do, right? Because I can't... Would I decrypt it? I guess I would decrypt it, right?
Hey, can I see the letter you're delivering?
Incredible! Let me see. Wait. What? No. This cannot be true. These renegade mages are more deeply embedded than I thought. I was sent to deliver this? Dear child, thank you for saving me from myself.
So you want to give me that letter now?
I must flee and work to weed out the bad actors within the guild. Dark days lie ahead. Be careful. Your name was also mentioned in the letter.
Whoa! Okay. Hey, 4 stars. You helped to reveal some of the murky goings on within the Mages Guild and saved Articulus becoming an accessory to it.
Alright, kid, can you feel it? We're almost done. This is the last hellish choice you'll have to make as a wedding planner. I, for one, cannot wait to be finished.
Yeah, it really wasn't that hard.
Just hurry up and pick the food option for the wedding so we can get out of here.
Okay.
I'm not allowed to leave.
Whoa, mama. Yeah, damn. Hello, you tall glass of beautiful.
Monty's has the soup. That's all I'm allowed to say.
The soup, as I recall, is pretty damn good. I don't think fancy pompous over here would be the choice. I can't call anybody. Like, I really wish I remembered what Mike said at the beginning. He said I could either talk to 2 people or do some other thing. But I feel like I would just talk to everybody.
Good afternoon. I'm here today representing Catering Corp regarding a contract to provide the sustenance for the large gathering known as the Royal Wedding.
You're too robotic.
Catering Corp is willing to provide the base amount of calories needed to sustain such a high-capacity event in return for appropriate remuneration. I am accompanied by samples of our food and a detailed list of ingredients available upon request.
I honestly feel like he might be the option. Here, hold on. Show me the writ. Admiration was heaped upon people around me wearing war paint. The more hardcore, the better. The smell of meat and blood hung in the air. Their approach to food was utilitarian. It was treated mostly as an afterthought. So yeah, it is this guy.
I am legally bound to share this collection of foodstuffs labeled accordingly. I am also legally required to share that the base ingredient in all dishes is military rations.
Yeah, it's this guy. All right. Easy pick. As much as I want to pick her, god damn. I gotta go with that guy.
Mind?
Yes, I am. It's so cheap too. I want to pick it so much, but I know it's this one.
We look forward to satisfying our contractual obligation.
Thank God this nightmare of a job is over. All the rest of you go home. Good choosing, kid.
Thanks.
Well, at least I hope it's good. I wouldn't want to be the one responsible for messing up something like a royal wedding. Anyways, goodbye.
Well, I mean, technically it is your responsibility, so you better pray. Goodbye.
I am a citizen of the Sprawl. I have nothing to declare on my person, and I demand to be allowed entry.
Wait a minute, I remember you. You were the speaker at the, Viva la Gobolution.
Indeed, I was. Today, I understand that the doors to the Sprawl are closed to my people. You have a choice. You either let me in and incur the penalty, or you arrest me. I'm sorry that you are the one in this position, but I must take this stand. For the good of us all, Viva la Gobolution!
You're gonna make me take a 40 gold hit? Because you gotta go show your Gobolution on the stage? Yeah, 40 gold. Go to prison, my guy. I ain't dealing with that. Maybe I could have talked him out of it.
I get it. You're just following orders. I am going to prison on behalf of the Goblin Liberation Army.
Yep. I'll take it. You followed the writ to the letter and avoided paying a fine. But is that what you think our game is about at this point, really? Why would you put such a high bill? You know how much these crystals cost? I blame that on you. Don't put that on me.
Where's Hamish? I really don't have time for... say, you there, little girl? I need to get to the other side of the Sprawl without delay.
Why?
I need you to listen to me. This is time sensitive. I know you got your instructions, but it's important that I get going quickly.
Why? What's that?
I swear someone was supposed to give you guys a heads up that I was coming. Let me spell it out for you. I went to school to become an ice sculptor. My parents said, you'll never make a living at it. And they were right. Until the royal wedding, that is. This is my big break. I got the ice. I sculpted it. Now I have to deliver it. It's hot out. Just let me through so I can prove my parents wrong.
It's like... I got no reason... Again, I got no reason to doubt. And, like, why would I... Like, what?
Sounds like you're under a lot of pressure. I'll try to get you on your way.
Thank you. You have been an immeasurable help in the battle for my parents' approval.
I want to do one more thing. I either A, want to hit her with the true spray. 2, call Councilwoman Ash and or Malcolm. Or use... Like, the X-ray probably isn't the thing. Can I use the X-ray on... Because how do I know if that's ice? Here, I have one more rewind, so I'll just do them both, honestly. I'll, like... Pop. Oh, that's not what I wanted. She has carpentry tools.
That's my chisel. I'm a sculptor.
Here. Give me that. No, I'm just kidding.
Thank you. I'll need that.
Yep. Alright, so I'm going to redo the day, so I'm just going to go ahead and call... Let's try calling Malcolm.
Iris the Ice Sculptor, you say? I can only imagine that she's some sort of villain, hell-bent on executing the perfect crime.
I don't know why I called this guy.
It can't be traced back to her if the icy murder weapon is but a puddle mere moments later. Ha 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 ha! Let her in.
You know, he has a point. All right.
I mean, thank you, but my work is probably ruined. You're just doing your job, I suppose. I might be able to salvage something. Gotta go.
Your lengthy, inane questioning left her Ive sculpture a puddle. What? The last one? You don't want me to do my job? You want me to be the revolutionary? Oh, it's just all of your money and fines. Oh, and now it's like, oh yeah, I'm doing my job.
Where's Hamish? I really don't have time for... say, you there, little girl? I need to get to the other side of the sprawl without delay. I need you to listen to me. This is time sensitive. I know you got your instructions, but it's important that I get going quickly.
Alrighty, be on your way.
I can't thank you enough. Sorry for coming in hot. Weddings are the worst. If you can get close enough, take a look at my sculpture. I'll throw something in there just for you. Gotta go.
Oh, that's nice, I think. Hey, 4-star. Cecil hands Lil a letter. Gate guard, your choices for Praetor Kargan's wedding have been deemed acceptable. Accept this gold as a token of thanks for honoring our ways. Kapla. Hey, money. Oh, show me that money. 30 schmeckles. Oh, money. Uh-oh. Oh, my.
I have a very bad feeling about this.
Yeah, he doesn't look too friendly, but never judge a book by its cover.
Salve Ilechpuela, regno meo grata.
Hello there, girl. Welcome to my realm.
I need to get out of here, and fast.
Cuido Ruiz, curparum nudimus.
What's the rush? Stay and play a while. Is he just like Portuguese?
Think, Lil, think.
Hospices in hoc regno, atulistina donna solita, hic requiritur immolatio
Jail?
vircis immortem vitare velis. Quia pueresa, non custoditus abira, pauca tantum
This one
momenta
doesn't
abis
work.
andequam
Are you
tu
kidding
consuma.
me?
Non io cari, nunc facerem maliquida.
Flamethrower?
Sies antibi. Ego sum demon, egeus meum cisio ad similes
Head?
homines inox necabo. Nun incipiam dedecam antiquam te imperficiam.
Like, what do I use, right?
Bene.
That?
Virgin.
I don't
This
know.
isn't working.
Novem. Octo. Septem. Sext. Quinque. Quatuor.
I don't know. I guess I'll just die.
Duo et demilium. Duo. Unum
Oh,
et
if only I
demilium.
understood. I don't have that thing, though.
Gravissime non
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna
omnibus
die.
hoc facit, hoc extremum fato est refortende unde venistis. Ignosce haedus.
This. Ah! Mortis.
Iterum?
You again?
Think, Lil, think.
Hospices in hoc regno, atulistina
line is
donna
dead?
solita, hic requiritur immolatio.
It
vircis
can't be the
immortem
ring,
vitare
right?
velis.
Because Hear that?
Non custoditus abira.
Unless I can load a crystal in there.
These tools aren't working.
Nunc facerem maliquida, si esem tibi. Ego sum demon, egeus meum cisio ad similes homines inox necabo.
Yeah, I have no idea what to do.
Num incipiam dedecem antiquam te.
I mean, I guess that worked.
What the f was that? That was next level.
Hardcore.
That was terrifying. And also, incredible. Where was I just then? Was that a demon? I've never seen anything like that before. Nobody's ever gonna believe me.
You look so cute.
I'm gonna go down to the dig site to throw this stupid time machine down a deep hole. Okay, Lil, get it together. You can still do this.
Hey, Chuman. Chuman. Whoa, look at all this stuff. Oh no, I wanted to see all that other stuff.
You've gotta take it back. Got too real with your chronometer 3000 thing today. I don't want it anymore.
Hi, B. So nice to see you, B. Your paper in the Journal of Dwarven Medicine was a revelation, B.
Oh, stop being so full of yourself.
Well, excuse me, but I was just pulled into what I'm guessing was a parallel dimension and was murdered repeatedly by a demon.
It was only once.
How unfortunate. I always wondered what the byproduct of St. Bartholomew Inglebrook's lunar incantation would have on the relationship between time and interplanar folding.
Stop it. I don't care about any of that. Just take it back.
I'm sorry, I truly am, but we've come too far. I'm sorry I've been absent, but I've been watching, and the readings I've been receiving have been very promising.
I don't care.
So just leave it here.
But you would care if everything and everyone you knew and loved was at risk.
Wait. What?
Everything might seem like we're in a storybook, but open your eyes. We're on the verge of a civil war from inside the walls. And if you hadn't heard, the princess just pissed off some very powerful people.
What do you mean?
It is in your best interest to continue to help me with the device. Because who knows when we will need to rewind time and something more important than which nobody you chose to send to the dungeon today.
Damn.
And you're here, after allegedly going toe-to-toe with an interplanar demon. I trust you.
I mean, like, I'm not too phased about the demon.
I'm not gonna keep doing this forever. You and everyone else are gonna owe me a childhood, you know?
Keep helping me with the chronometer 3000, and we can see about making that happen for you.
Promises, promises. Can I go see the wedding? Garby, GLA. What? I can't go to the wedding? Well, I mean, can I go? Are they gonna be mad at me here at the Goblin headquarters? Oh, hey, peaches. Can I have some?
Hello? Hello? I brought the orange slices. Was today a regular meeting day or one of those top secret planning for what's going to happen at the princess's wedding days? Is anybody here?
I'm here?
Are you here for the meeting?
I don't think so.
Oh, then you can't have any orange slices.
Damn it.
Those aren't orange slices. Those are just the rinds.
I got hungry.
Bruh. Neighbor.
What's this?
I've gone back to where it started to find myself in light. We were apart for more than a lifetime, but now it will be right. P.S. Remember to bring running shoes.
I have a feeling the GLA leader wrote that. At least, I'm sure that troll over there didn't. I wonder what it means.
I have no idea. I guess we're going home for the night. Hey, everybody.
Lil, can you be on the lookout for a health inspector? They can look like anybody. How about you whistle if you think you've identified one?
Sure.
I can't whistle.
Oh, snap.
Well, then scream health inspector at the top of your lungs.
Very subtle.
I'll see what I can do.
Hey.
Today's cocktail special is not relevant to you, Lil. Sorry. And we just ran out of milk. Sorry again.
You suck. Anybody else here? Hey, hello.
Ah, here she is, the little guardsman who spoke to the princess and secured the union between the Sprawl and the great Marvog Empire.
Yay, me.
Yeah, I did. Told her just what to do and she listened to my every word.
Okay, I don't know if I would have said it like that.
I admire your complete lack of modesty. Modesty is such an ugly thing. Let us celebrate with a tankard of blood wine. Kapla!
Hezbollah.
I'm 12. I can't drink alcohol.
Haha, never fear. There is no alcohol in Marvok blood wine. Just blood. In a big cup called a tankard.
Yeah, I'm a hard pass on that.
Haha, very well. There will be much blood wine at the royal wedding where the Sprawl and Marvog tie their fortunes together forever. Let us raise a glass to the gatekeeper who brought us all together this day.
Huzzah!
Kapla!
Did a mouse sneeze somewhere? Come, child, louder and with fury.
Fury!
Kapla!
That... Ooh, okay.
Too furious, far too furious. We are not at war. Be careful shrieking like that. But as we say in Marvog, better to be too furious than not to be furious at all.
I'm going to bed.
I'm exhausted.
I shall now recite the Marvog pledge of unwavering loyalty, as is our custom.
And that's my cue to leave.
I'm going to bed. Both in-game and real life. Edward, the official officiant, was officially offered the gig to preside over the royal wedding. On the one hand, he felt he had struck gold with this being his very first professional opportunity to try his hand at the thing he'd set his sights on a few hours before. On the other hand, his utter lack of basic competency made him nervous that he might make a critical mistake in front of so many high-ranking and well-armed individuals. At times like this, Edward would remember the words his parents told him as a child. Edward, we don't care what you do in life, just don't become an amateur children's birthday party magician. So no matter how poorly it went, at least mom and dad would be pleased. Articulous Flame Hands panicked at the discovery of the contents of the letter he'd been charged to deliver to the Mages Guild and raced home to his tower. Once safe behind the magical wards, he conjured a ferret to eat the letter so no one else could be burdened with the truth of what the Mages Guild was planning for the Sprawl. Sadly, because he knew he lacked the strength or skill to continue while burdened with this disturbing information, he cast a selective memory spell on himself, causing the mage to completely forget about the letter and its contents forever. With the wave of his wand and a muttered incantation, Articulus became blissfully ignorant once again. You know, before I read the second half of this text, I was thinking maybe he would have like a hero moment in the future where he like helps us fight the corrupt mages or something, but I guess not. But do you know who didn't forget the letter? The ferret. Articulus conjured to eat the evidence. The surprisingly literate animal managed to catch quite a bit of it before he polished the papers off. How was it supposed to live its ferret life now, knowing what it knows? Sure, it was only a foot-long, charismatic little predator with the body of a chubby weasel, but he was no chicken. The ferret knew it would inspire others to take up arms at his side, not just rodents and mustelids warriors, but the sky creatures too. With their combined strength and superior numbers, they could easily conquer anything the Mages Guild would throw at them, and the Sprawl would be saved. Step 1, regurgitate the letter. Nice! There we go. Unfortunately, the sound of a retching ferret caught the attention of Articulus. Thoroughly mind-wiped, the mage had zero recollection as to why he'd conjured the ferret in the first place, but he was damn sure it wasn't so it could throw up on his nice rug. The mage unsummoned the ferret before it could get the contents of its stomach up, and as a result, the fate of the sprawl remained uncertain. Oof. Big oof. The enigmatic goblin accepted his fate as goblin-sized shackles were placed on his wrists, and he was thrown into a cart bound for the dungeon. The cart never made it to its destination. His fate is yet unknown. Maybe I should have let that guy in, but it's too late for that now. Iris Lapidary, the ice sculptor, reached the refrigerated storage depot at the palace just in time, before the hot sun rays could render her masterpiece a melted mess. She celebrated her victory at a club in the Little Ogre Town neighborhood that catered to females of all species who tended to have rad, spiky haircuts, badass tattoos, copious piercing, and who loved to dance the night away while listening to dwarven heavy metal music. The devil! Exclamation point. Damon nunquam returum viderat. Is this all like actual Latin and I have to translate it? Alright, so if Google is correct, this is Latin, and the first paragraph translates to... I don't know if that's the first paragraph. The first half of this text is, the demon had never seen a creature like the Lil Guardian that appeared randomly before him that day. She did not understand a word he was saying, and at last she disappeared for a long time. Could do without any experience, if we are honest. What? And the bottom half of this is, he was having a rough day, and it certainly wasn't made any better by some girl interrupting him at intervals so he could get on with his day. Certain nerves. I don't know how correct that is, but I feel like that was a complete and utter waste of time for me. And that I find it very annoying when games use Latin like this. Sure, I guess it fits the thing, but it sucks when you have to go and translate it.
Good morning! You're listening to The Morning Crawl, the #1 morning show in the sprawl. I'm Dodger, joined by my new co-host, The Quack. For those of you wondering where the ham is, well, it turns out he got an invitation to the royal wedding happening today.
Oof.
Of course, he won't be wearing a tuxedo. He'll be in head-to-toe honey glaze.
That is morbid. Oh my god.
Well, if you don't like the jokes I tell, you can do it yourself. I told the producer I refuse to work with a duck.
Alright. Alright, and that is that for this part. I didn't think it took too long, but let's take a look. Yeah! Actually, not too long. And only an hour, so I'll be able to cut that down a little bit, methinks. Very cool. So yeah, that has been the next part of Lil Guardsman. It wasn't too crazy. Pretty easy day if I do say so myself. Almost a perfect score. If I wanted to pay 40 gold, that is, I would have had a perfect score. I decided against it. Power crystals ain't cheap. So that is all for this part. We'll pick this up at a later time. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed the video. And I do hope you're staying safe and staying well and taking care of yourselves out there. And as always, I truly hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you all next time in the next video. Whatever that may or may not be, whether it's a Lil Guardsman or whatever else happens to be running on at the channel at that time. So thanks again, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.